What are the sea level risks from irreversible glacier melt? Imagine a world where the ice that has been locked in place for thousands of years begins to vanish forever. That's what happens when glaciers melt beyond a certain point. When glaciers and ice sheets lose mass permanently, they add more water to our oceans. This process causes sea levels to rise and can't be stopped once it passes a certain threshold. The Greenland ice sheet alone holds enough ice to raise sea levels by about 7.4 meters or 23 feet if it all melted. The Antarctic ice sheet has enough ice to push sea levels up by around 60 meters or 200 feet. While it's unlikely all of this ice will melt soon, warming temperatures have already caused irreversible melting in some regions, especially Greenland and mountain glaciers worldwide. Glaciers are melting faster now than they did decades ago. Every year, hundreds of gigatons of ice are lost from glaciers around the world. This meltwater directly contributes to sea level rise, making up about a quarter to a third of the observed increases. Since the 1990s, the rate of glacier loss has gone up by more than 50%. If current warming continues, scientists estimate that about two-thirds of the world's glaciers could disappear by the year 2099. Once glaciers pass a tipping point, the ice loss becomes a permanent feature. Even if global temperatures stabilize or decrease, the melting continues for many years. This means sea levels will keep rising long after we cut emissions. Rising sea levels threaten coastal cities everywhere. For each centimeter of rise, around 6 million people are exposed to flooding. Small increases in sea level, even just a few millimeters each year, can displace hundreds of thousands of residents annually. This causes damage to homes, roads, and ecosystems along the coast. The melting glaciers also affect ocean currents. When large amounts of freshwater flow into the oceans, they can disrupt major circulation patterns like the Atlantic meridional overturning circulation. This circulation helps regulate climate and weather across the globe. Changes here can lead to unpredictable weather patterns and shifts in climate that go beyond just rising seas. Another risk comes from a feedback loop. As glaciers and sea ice shrink, the Earth's surface reflects less sunlight because of lower albedo. This means more solar energy is absorbed, which speeds up warming and causes even more melting. This cycle makes it harder to slow down or stop the process. From a water system's point of view, losing glaciers impacts freshwater supplies. Many regions depend on glacier runoff for drinking water, farming, and hydropower. As glaciers shrink, water availability in these areas decreases, affecting ecosystems and human communities. Managing future water and coastal risks means understanding how much ice is melting and planning accordingly. It's essential to monitor glacier mass, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and prepare for the long-term effects of rising seas. In short, irreversible glacier melt commits the planet to ongoing sea level rise. This creates serious challenges for coastal populations, ecosystems, and the climate system. Taking action now can help reduce these risks and protect our future.